doing this damn thing, all right? This is our first ever live episode, all right? We've been doing this for 5 seasons, talking through Zooms, rooms, and who knows what. Now we're here together. We're going to turn it out for y'all, all right? You going to turn it out for us?
Yes, right. Yes, please.
All right, we are at the Glow Up Live. For y'all who don't know, our podcast is called Go Off Sis.
Big purr.
My beautiful, beautiful co-host here tonight. We're gonna bring the energy. We're gonna do what we do. We want it to feel interactive. When we say go off, sis, we mean it. All right, so we wanna hear y'all. We wanna see y'all, ask questions, advice, do what we do. We're gonna keep it fun. We're gonna keep it real. And we're just gonna go off together. All right, Booze?
Let's get it.
We feel good about that?
Hello.
Boom. All right, let's take a seat, ladies.
Yeah.
Boom, okay.
Girl, I've been trying to sit down. I said, let me let Chelsea get her. Let me sit down, baby.
I mean, we had to sit, but now y'all are gonna have to bring the energy back up because we are introducing our very special guest, okay, to bring even more magic to this show. She is Charleston, South Carolina born, but Charlotte, North Carolina raised, an LA, California resident, multi-hyphenate talent, Lala Milan. Come on out here, girl.
Hey, y'all.
Boom. That is exactly the Go Off Sis energy.
Yeah.
Lala has come to our podcast before digitally, and now we're here in real life, so let's get on into it, okay? So if y'all aren't familiar, we are starting this season off. We do a little fun, quick-fire round of unpopular opinions that maybe shouldn't be so unpopular. So we're gonna ask y'all to join us in this round, and we're gonna give you some unpopular opinions. We're gonna tell you our thoughts on it, and y'all are gonna tell us what you think of those too. But again, as the recording booth says, you can't add us. So we said what we said.
Period.
Okay? Boom, boom. All right, let's go. Lala, we're gonna kick it off with you because you're the guest.
All right.
All right, come on, give us your unpopular opinion.
My unpopular opinion is the fact that Hoochie Daddy shorts look good as hell whenever a nigga isn't shaved, okay?
So we're giving these a thumbs up or a thumbs down, and I'm...
Haters gonna hate.
Boo.
I'm sorry, give me the gray sweatpants, male lingerie.
Yeah.
I want to see a swing,
You can see it swinging them shorts too if he the right size.
They up to your neck, let it fly.
I need to see the thigh meat busting out the shorts.
Okay, I changed my
You know what
answer.
I'm saying? I want to see all that.
I don't know, I'm hating. I'm
right?
Okay, just me then. I'll take male lingerie any day. Watch out for that line. Okay, next, who we got?
Maya.
Big purr. What's up, y'all? I'm Maya Carmichael from the beautiful, beautiful South Duval County Stand Up. We out here. Ayo. I want black girls to have a soft life, and that's on period.
Yeah.
Okay.
Come on, Chelsea.
No.
You want us to be oppressed so bad.
I promise. I'm just saying, what if I want to go hoard? I'm just asking.
That's still a soft life.
Is that soft?
Yeah, soft is what you define it as.
Is this a generational thing? Because I don't know if I identify with
She want to be a strong
Whatever put me at peace is soft. If you a hoe and that put you at peace, that's soft.
But the pictures I'm seeing are all,
That's what they like to do. Let them mind their business. This is our business. You do what you want to do.
Okay, you know what?
Come on.
Hey.
Period. There we go.
Well done.
Yeah.
Well done. Very rare. Very rare. Okay, next up, who we got?
I think I'm next. I'm Kathleen. I'm bringing it from the 6, as usual. I'm Canadian. If you guys have seen me today, I've said that like
This
a
is
million
100
times.
If you didn't
But that's
know.
okay.
We get it.
Anyway, any Torontonians? No? Okay. My unpopular opinion is that even though Michael B. Jordan is my future second ex-husband,
Married. She has a husband, like right now.
Yeah,
Literally
that's why I
married.
said second ex-husband. I am Team Lori Harvey in this breakup. The way people were talking about Lori when she has just dated a regular amount of dudes, and if she breaks up with them, that's okay. That's allowed. The vitriol that Lori got, I gotta be Team Lori, even though MBJ is my man.
I mean, I feel like it's all fake. Like, do we think that they were really together? So I'm not against anyone, but like, who cares? It was fake.
It was not
It was
fake.
fake.
Did
They
you
look
see that?
beautiful, but it's fake. Beautiful gowns.
I say the more she continue to date, the more she's going to stay relevant. I'm looking forward to the next relationship.
Okay.
She gonna get a book deal.
Yes.
She's going to get a book deal.
Fair. Okay. Next.
Okay. My hot take is I want y'all to start posting your partners on Instagram. One, because I'm nosy. One. But two, because I want to see who's loving black women. I want to see black people loving each other. Not everybody said no.
Cause wait a minute, you in my business. Why?
Yes, I'm being nosy, but I want to know about you being in love.
You pay our bills?
I'm trying to pray for y'all. Y'all don't want to share nothing but negativity. Show me your man.
Y'all sometimes gonna be
No,
praying to the
a
Lord.
lot of us don't want to show our mans because the moment that we post them, everybody like, oh, I know him. He was just at the house last night. I want to be in love and I want my heart to be safe. And I just want to be dumb until I decide to get paid.
You know what it is, though? I feel like men always mess up when you post them, right?
Hello, that's why we're not posting them.
You said, all right, never mind. Period, never mind. I'm not going to show him either, whatever.
Oh no, I mean it's full Issa Rae energy. Like until
It's true.
Until we get married.
Then what?
Not even when I had a kid.
Yeah.
When I get married.
Yeah.
It's giving Taraji.
Before that, we're playing. Like, what is this? Okay, boom. All right, my last one. I'm real unpopular here, so good luck with this one. Okay, my unpopular opinion is that I didn't even say it. Y'all out here reading shit. Let me say it and then defend
They're not
it.
literate.
Come on. Okay, but I said objectively ugly, as in we're still wearing it. I'm wearing it right now. But objectively, the xenon fashion, which we love, is not the move.
She's right,
I'm
and
gonna
she should
take
say
this
it.
one.
She should
No,
say it.
I'm
It's
gonna
true.
take this one. Listen,
Um,
the fashions of the 2000s of Y2K, they're back for a reason. And also, the things that you're wearing now that you're like, that's so ugly. Crop tops are so cute. In 20 years, come at me when someone says that's ugly. Fashion comes back around. Being ugly a little bit is the point.
So we're supposed to be ugly for fashion?
Yeah, some of it.
But
For
you
the
in my
sake of
nostalgia
fashion?
business.
No.
I don't even know what that is.
Let the kids get a hold of this
Give me like
two-piece in
90s.
20 years.
Give me coolest. Give me 80s even. Like
It's
baggy,
like
Janet,
wearing
like,
a skirt
come
over
on,
your
like,
jeans.
I want to say that was never cute.
That's
Okay.
Y2K fashion.
That's one
Scrunchy
part.
tops.
One part.
Yes, it is.
It's so ugly.
What
like,
about the jeans?
we survived so much. We're better than that. Let's move on. Let it go. It looks bad. I don't like it. Chelsea's right.
Okay, thank you. Okay.
Right.
All right. So now y'all got a sense of what we do here, who we are, our opinions, both popular and un. And now we want to get into some real conversation, all right? Like, this is what we do on the podcast. We talk, we joke, we vibe. And in the spirit of this event, we want to talk about glow-ups. We want to talk about what that means for us, what we're doing. And so just to refresh y'all, this is the actual definition of a glow-up. Oh, that's a lot of words. You can read it.
Okay.
You know what you're doing. But boom, that's good. Good for that slide. But the point is that we also want to show you some of our glow-ups because we're here again. It's a safe space, all right? So in honor of Unbothered turning 5, we're going to show you a couple pictures of us 5 years ago. You see the material now, still killing it, objectively.
Yeah.
You know? And then we're gonna tell you a little bit about what we think about glow-ups. And we want y'all to think about what you guys think too. We got that mic over there, so we're gonna be hitting it over to you and making sure we can have a full conversation. So hit that PowerPoint. Okay.
Yeah.
Fine.
Here I am. Okay. Here's mine. It's another unpopular opinion, I think. But I don't even know if I believe in the concept of a glow up. And here's why. I think that we are now living in a social media society and society in general where you are constantly expected to get better, and also physically. As we age, we're supposed to look better. I'm supposed to look better 5 years from now than I do now. I was supposed to look better than I did 5 years ago. And you know what? Look at that waist 5 years ago. I'll look better than I did back then. And that's okay though. No, I'm not trying to be self-deprecating. I'm saying that it is okay if you glow up in a different way, or if you're not like this completely better, different person, more fit, whatever, in 5 years. That's all right too.
Okay.
Why I always gotta be glowing up? I'm tired. I don't want to glow up anymore.
Should we change the name of the event?
Not
you, man.
Not the glow down.
Exactly.
Like we already here. The merch was already
Yeah, no
printed.
glow.
Exactly.
You had weeks to say something.
Right?
Like, should we go home? What happened?
I know. It's just a no glow.
Yeah,
Okay, there we go. No glow. New merch out tomorrow. All right, who got next? Come on, Maya.
You know,
Bend
just a
that
small
girl.
step, just a small step. Unlike Kathleen, I don't know what she's talking about. Okay, I don't know what that is about. But glow up for me is internal, and then it shows on the outside for me. So I had to get my mind right, and it showed on the outside. So I don't let anybody put me on a timetable. I'm gonna grow and glow when I decide to do so that it sticks for me. So I don't care about 5 years. I don't care about 10 years. All I can do is say, okay, I'm here now. Where was I 5 years ago? That's better than I was 5 years ago, so I did something.
Yeah.
A small step means more than just, reaching those ultimate goals. You a bad chick. You gonna reach it. Maybe not right now, but you gonna reach it.
Come on, Pastor Carmichael.
I think we said the same thing, baby.
No, we did not. No.
Boom. Okay. I think that's fair. And again, true spirit of Maya, like Taurus energy, like that's it. Shut it down. That's all she do. Okay. And then let's see yours. Come on.
Yeah.
Wait a minute, let me say something. But one thing about my good sis, it was always giving face.
Always.
It was always
card,
giving face.
never
That
been
part.
mine.
You know what? I captioned this picture. I said, "What kind of sun you use?" That was the caption. The sun was really giving something to me. Okay, hi y'all. I'm Ine Comunibo, culture critic, and and I'm from Houston, Texas. Any Houston in the house? Not 3 people. Okay, that's fine. That's okay. It doesn't matter. Okay, but for me, the glow up is also like my very internal. But I think it's about claiming space and taking that space. 5 years ago, I was in that chaotic space in my life where I was like, I'm just gonna wake up and do whatever, right? Life is gonna take me wherever. I'm gonna blow like the wind. I guess I have this job. I guess I'm dating this person. I guess I live here. I guess I gotta cut my hair. I cut my hair because somebody messed up my hair at the barbershop, right? But after that, I shaved my head and I kept shaving it. Obviously, I have hair now, but that's because of intention. I set the intention. If I'm gonna be bald, I'm gonna be bald for as long as I wanna be bald, then I'm gonna grow my hair out. If I wanna work this job, I'm gonna get the job and do whatever. If I wanna date this man, I'm gonna date this man, and I'm gonna be the best version of myself possible. So it's all about like speaking those things and not being afraid to claim them and hold them. And even, I think, a step further, telling people about those things that you want, because sometimes you're like, if I talk about this, it's gonna get messed up. If I tell anyone about this, I have to take responsibility if it doesn't work out. And so now I'm like, yeah, I'm dating this man. God, please don't let him play me. Don't let it, whatever. Please, I'm praying, but I'm like, yeah, me and my boyfriend, yeah, me and my job, right? But I'm very excited about it, and so I want to live in that pride and that happiness. So I'm just taking that space. I'm having a good time.
Yes.
Right there.
Anaya used to say that she would never mention a man in this podcast.
Oh, yes, I'm in a relationship.
Yes.
And that's why y'all not gonna see my man. I want to see y'all's man.
See?
Wow, really?
Let me just put that out. I'm not showing you. I'll put him on my close friends, but the street's not gonna see him. He's just at the wedding, but yeah.
You argued a whole ass point out here, but okay.
Yeah.
No, that's fair because again, I literally run this shit and I do know social media. Took me 10 years to find a photo of myself from 5 years ago. This one is my headshot, y'all. But my glow up energy is mostly like, I know who I am, I know who I was, I know who I am and whose I am, like my grandma always said. So I don't need a glow up, I am the glow. Like that's the whole story. I think some days I feel like 100, some days I feel like 1,000, but I'm still at 100.
Yeah.
And the 1,000 days just mean catch up. So that's my energy, even though it sounds wild and absurd because I never show it, but that's what I'm living, so I don't need to tell y'all. You see it.
You see it.
You see it.
That's what it looked like.
Yeah. Exactly. Okay, Lala, come on, tell us about you.
Listen, you know she's known for the bob, for the bob. Tens.
See.
Come on.
Honey,
No notes.
let me tell you
10 out of
something.
10.
You know she's known for the bob.
Child, say your name Bob and they calling you Bob. So let me tell you, first of all, I was never ugly, I was just broke.
Okay.
I need you to repeat it.
One more time for the people.
All right, so a glow up for me is inward and outward. I specifically chose this picture because that was my job. Like, I was on the job and literally saying everything intentionally about what I wanted to do, everything I wanted to be. This is everything that I claimed for myself at that time.
Come on.
Okay, that person right there, I was not comfortable with myself. I had a low self-esteem. I was always seeking validation. You know, today, I am so opposite of that. But I love looking at pictures like this because I dreamt of these days, and now I'm living a dream that I saw for myself.
Yeah.
Don't make a whole crap on this stage, honey.
That's why we here. We bring
You
that
know?
Listen.
We might have to though, because when was that point that you were like, this is it. This is me. I can do this. I don't have to be someone else. I don't have to try to do other things. When you just shed that persona of what you thought you had to be and just
You know
were
what?
who you were.
The funny thing is, I still feel like this girl even when I'm not made up. You know what I mean? It's
As you
not,
should.
makeup is more, glow up is more than makeup and all that. Every morning I look ragged. Let's be clear. You know what I'm saying? It's not about the outer appearance. Like literally that moment for me was when I left my job, when I started living my dreams, when I started being like, you know what? None of this matters. I'm about to take every opportunity that comes my way without fear. You know, jumping out there and doing something that you're afraid to do because nobody else believes is possible is a glow up for me.
Come on.
And then being successful at what other people didn't see for you is even more of a glow up for me. So it was the moment where I left my job. It was rocky along the way, but I said, I'm still doing this, you know?
Yes.
And times still happen today. But at the end of the day, I'm still here and I'm flourishing. I'm thriving. I'm that girl. I'm still here. Yeah. Come on.
Come on.
Yes.
I think what you're saying is so important when we talk about like, no, like I was it, I am it, I will be it, right? At any moment. And I think for a lot of us, it comes with saying no to some things, right? Like you said, like you left your job, right? You had to release some things. And I think when we were talking about this, we had to talk about how you got to release some things to be your best you.
You do.
So I want to talk a little bit about that, Maya. You were talking a little bit about releasing some things, whether it's relationships, work, whoever, friendships sometimes. You got to release that to be your best self that you already know you are.
Exactly. So for me, I don't intentionally release anybody. I just glow up and they fall off. So it is what it is. So I'm never intentionally being like, I can't do you unless you're just that very toxic person that I just cannot stand. I'm just glowing up, and as I do that, people just are like, oh, you changed. I'm in my 20s, I'm supposed to, babe.
Yeah.
I'm not stagnant. I'm sorry that you are. I mean, hope the next bus comes around for you, but it's not this bus. Hey, so that was very prominent with my relationship with my dad. I know a lot of children have issues with their father, but he's the type of man who he would do something and he would try to really brush it under the rug and like wait a month, then be like, hey, baby girl. I'm like, nigga, you not safe. This is not for you.
Not even your daddy. Not even your daddy.
Everybody. So I had to put an ultimatum to him. I said, Daddy, I love you. I will always love you. But at the end of the day, I feel like if you don't start checking yourself, we're done. I will never speak to you again because I had to protect myself. Because people coming in and out of your life is not good for you, especially when they're not healthy for you. So he straightened up. He got his act right. He got act right now. So, you know, I love him. I will always love him. And I fucks with him now.
I mean, Maya, every time you talk, I'm like, you are, in theory, younger than me.
Kathleen 25.
25.
No fact checking.
Do
Don't
not
worry
fact
about
check
it.
that.
25.
In theory, Maya is younger than me, but you're so mature and you've got this incredible wisdom, and it takes both of those qualities to be able to see your parents as adults, as human beings, instead of as your parents and as somebody who you can take care of them and not them taking care of you.
Exactly.
So at what point did you realize, like, I'm fed up and I'm the adult now?
Yeah. I was sick and tired. I was sick and tired of being sick and tired of being sick and tired. I had to have a conversation with myself and say, is this the roller coaster that you want for yourself, one? And two, do you want unhealthy relationships with men that are not your father? No, I don't want either one of those things. So I had to make a decision for myself. I chose me, and he chose me too, thankfully for him. You know what I'm saying? So I just honestly feel like that's the motive in any relationship. You're gonna have to really choose yourself. And I feel like, you know, is there a point for you, Lala, in any relationship, whether it's mother, father, man, with your man or whatever, that you just were sick and tired and you had to get up and go?
All the time. Honestly, family members, everything like that, dating, it's one of those things where we always tend to put other people first, especially if you're a good person, you know? But what I've realized that when you don't put yourself first, you can't truly help other people. So oftentimes me cutting them off is actually helping them, you know? Because I'm gonna eventually, you know, when you get yourself together, because I cut you off, I'm gonna come back and see if you ready to get back on the train to, you know, success, because that's where I'm going, you know? And so with that, I always cut people off, including friends, ex-boyfriends, boyfriends, like, to protect my peace and keep me going to where I'm going, because you ain't going to knock me off my block while you stress me out.
Never that.
So are we letting people get back on the train?
No.
Are we unblocking? Because
Honey, ex-boyfriends, no, I don't. I don't agree with that, no. Especially because, you know, we're serial breakuppers.
Yeah.
How many times we done got back with a dude multiple times? If you done broke up with him more than twice, it's done.
Yep.
Okay?
Yep.
So, no, they can't get back on the train. For parents, I have a soft spot, absolutely.
Yeah.
Thank you for bringing me into this world, but I will give you a 6-month suspension. Okay?
probation.
Listen.
Yeah.
I love it. I love it.
Yeah.
No, I think that's very fair, though. I mean, with parents, I think it's one of those things, again, like you said, where it's either back and forth and you feel like you're the child or the parent. Hopefully you feel like the child, but a lot of times you feel like the parent. In relationships, a lot of times you feel like the parent too.
Yeah.
And you feel like you have to do a lot of like mothering and they got a lot of maturing to do when you're just trying to live your life. So I want to talk a little bit about romantic glow-ups and why everyone has an opinion on what we do as Black women with our bodies, because it's no one else's choice but ours.
Yeah.
I want to make that very clear. So let's talk a little bit about what we're doing with our body, yaddy in life, and where are we going with them. Come on, Maya, give us some tea.
Hey, it's me
You know
again,
you got it.
Yo, girl.
No, but for me, I feel like you think you know this is what I want, and then you kind of get into it. It's like, this ain't what I want at all.
Yeah.
So this is not it. He's not the one. So like,
leave.
Yeah, you send a text. I'm just playing.
You better than me.
You ghosting people, Chelsea?
Huh?
You ghosting them?
Huh?
Oh,
That's right. She Casper.
What?
Yeah.
No, I keep it real from the jump. Like to be honest, I'm for the streets. So
She's got a roster.
I'm not kidding you. I have like a
Period.
full roster, and so
Fair.
as long as we keep it 100 with me, I'll keep it 100 with you.
Yeah.
That's it. Yeah.
But people try to dim the light on the whole phase. I just really consider it finding myself. I'm dating a lot of people to see what I like. If he ain't it, I'm gonna throw him back to the streets, and I'm gonna reel another one in. I mean, that just is kind of what that is. And I honestly feel like, please don't shit on the whole phase, because some of us need that.
I think everybody should experience a hoe phase.
Yeah.
Because to me, if you don't, like, next thing you know, you might find yourself getting bored, and then you're wondering, you know, like, well, what if I would have dated other people, you know? Yeah. So I think the more that you date, you ain't got to have sex with everybody.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying? But if you do decide to, get it in, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I feel like a hoe phase is necessary before you all the way locked in.
Boom.
Yeah.
It, like, as the great Saucy Santana said, it's just meet and greeting. You know, that's what we're doing. Just meeting and greeting.
Yes, Prophet Santana.
Yes. He does
I'm
speak the
just saying,
truth. He does
you know,
speak the truth.
Yeah.
I actually had a whole phase a couple years ago. I survived it, but it taught me I'm not for the streets.
I survived.
Let me tell you, some of us were meant to love one person. I can't entertain multiple men at once. What's your favorite color? How many siblings you got? Again? I don't know, right? But it taught me a lot of things. It taught me to take accountability for my actions. I think that a lot of times we date, as people, everyone has a victim mentality, right? Oh, I broke up with this man because he's trash. He did this and this and that. He probably is trash. 95% of the time, they're trash, right? Whatever. But 5% of the time, what did you do? What was your role in the situation? Mm-hmm. For me, I felt like I'm one of those people, like, if you know me, I don't have to tell you. You know what it is. You know what type of person I am. I don't have to tell you when I'm in a bad mood. You should be able to read me. You know my vibe. And a lot of these men can't read, right? So they'll just be looking at you like, what's going on?
Like, can't
Are you okay?
read?
No. Yeah, some of them. But they can't really read your emotions. And so I learned that in the past, I would just be like, oh, this person doesn't get me. I'm done with it, right? But I wouldn't tell them how I felt. And so through being on the streets, I had to communicate a lot. Hey, if you want to go on a date, let's go on a date. Hey, I don't do this, but I do that. Blah, 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 blah. And so on and so forth, right? And I think that as women, as people who are dating, regardless of who you're dating, you need to be clear about your expectations. And if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. But it's on you if you don't tell them what time it is.
I
you know
think
what I'm saying?
communication is super important.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of times we lack communication. We're desensitized to communication because we're so used to DMing people. You know, instead of having real conversations, men will literally see you in person and then slide in your DM. You look good today. And it's like, well, dang, you know, even when it comes to having conversation, I be on the phone and it's like, so
What
how
did you
was your
eat
day?
today?
What'd you eat? Like, honey, what else you got to talk about? Let's talk about something productive.
Yeah.
You know, so
Not what you
yeah,
doing.
it's look.
What you
and
doing.
then when I don't like it, I'll tell a dude, look, honey, I'm tired of carrying this conversation on my back. I'm getting weak, so I'm gonna have to go ahead and let this go.
Boom.
You know?
I mean, I think that's, wow, my cards agreed with you too. I think that's fair and I think that's clear. Not everyone has that emotional maturity and is ready to step outside and maybe not get the answer they want. Because people don't have that kind of energy. Like the same energy that's up here, all right? Same energy that's out here, okay?
Okay.
So, all right, we have reached my favorite part of this podcast called the Don't At Me, all right? Now, if y'all are not clear, this is the part of the conversation where we really tie a bow on it. We really want to make sure y'all understand the energy of the moment. And in case the title wasn't clear, you can't add us, okay? Nothing, nunca, non, nine, no. Heart emoji.
Don't do it.
All right? And we're going to turn this over to y'all. I want to hear one or two of y'all's don't at me's, okay? Before we get out of here. Now, does any brave soul, I see you orange, you was not in, okay? I see you blue.
Don't be shy.
I see you out here. Y'all got any don't at me?
Oh, shit, quick.
Lala, okay, is the queen of advice, so we're gonna get her don't at me, and she's gonna just give us a little energy. You got questions that don't at me, things that don't make sense. We're gonna make it make sense for you, boo. Come on.
I know I'm bald, so don't look at this.
And we love it. What you mean?
And B.
No.
And
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Wow, you audacious, you beautiful. What you saying?
Appreciate you. Okay, so don't at me, but can we stop asking what lace? Because I don't need GPS. It's right there. I'm just. Okay, it's literally the dots. Okay, thank you. Okay, bye.
Wow.
She's saying that she could see the screen doors.
But you can follow the handle. No, I'm kidding.
She's right and she should say it.
Hello.
She's right.
Said what you said.
So basically, don't ask what lace if you could see the screen door.
Yeah.
All right. Good thing I ain't got a lace on today.
Not us checking our hair.
I was like,
What lace?
Okay.
yeah, we know that you're real.
All right,
hair,
last
Maya.
one.
Hi, ladies.
people have hair.
Ooh, this mic is hot. I like
Yeah,
that.
okay.
So I see on the board behind you, when did you feel like you shed your baggage to glow up?
Yeah.
Well, sometimes the baggage will shed you for the better. Now, can I testify real quick? Can I testify real quick?
Can I get a collection plate to the front?
So I'm from South Florida. I'm from Miami, Florida, 305 all the way live. And I'm one of those crazy individuals. I love to do improv comedy. That is one of my things that bring me joy. And I was a part of a team that was really one of the, 1% all black improv teams. And I played with, I was on a team with another woman who basically wasn't feeling my shine. Okay. Come to find out later. And on some non-improv related stuff, got mad at some things that I did for me for my birthday and basically booted me out of the group.
Oh, okay.
So, fast forward, I had to take time to heal. I took the quarantine to heal and everything like that. Fast forward, I'm here now. She's still down there. I'm over here. I'm getting back into my improv bag. And my community has grown tenfold just by shining the way God meant for me to. And baby, there does not have to be one spotlight on the stage. Yes, I exude that main character energy, but honey, the thing about improv is that you are always supporting your team. It's never really about you, it's about the team. And when your team's not looking out for you, honey, let that shed be okay.
Yes.
Let that be okay. Let them wear your snakeskin. You don't need it anymore. Let them wear it. So yeah, sometimes the baggage will shed you and you will be blessed for it. And don't at me.
Thank you. That's amazing, y'all. All right. You got a quick one. Quick one.
It'll be short. Hi guys, I'm Nika. Hey friend.
Okay.
Since we're in Atlanta hairstylists, we're calling you to the front.
Not hello.
$35 for a parting fee. Miss me.
She's right
Literally. That's a whole nother
And
podcast.
I mean that.
Yep.
If I have to come wash and blow dried,
Yep.
I feel like
Come on. I know you want to say something.
as a community, we should stick together, and I feel like I respect your art, but you're gonna respect my time.
Yes.
So if you're late, you owe me $20. And I mean that wholeheartedly. You know, black women should be lifting each other up. And I understand that the brightness on your videos is non-existent. But I appreciate your artistry, and you should appreciate us.
In this room. You're talking to somebody specific.
What are you? There's
There's
some girls that I respect them and they can do that because they do good hair. But if like GPS, if you can see the dots, what are we paying you for? And if it lifts 2 days later, then why did I get an install?
I got a suggestion for everybody to solve that. Okay?
Do your own.
In the event that you're going to a cosmetologist, because most of them aren't licensed, just call the Board of Cosmetology.
Hello.
Okay.
Thanks for your time.
That's right. They will go ahead and come shut them down because it's technically illegal. Okay?
Wow.
Period. And on that note,
give her 2 tries.
exactly.
2 tries.
Two tries.
Next time you charge me, I'm going to charge your whole business to the game.
Period. And at this point, all there's left to say is don't act.
Boom. All right. That's a whole other podcast, though. Thank you so much for joining us, y'all. Your Don't At Me's were amazing. If you didn't get them off here, go to the recording booth. Make sure you get them off. We've got a whole podcast studio set up for y'all to just do the damn thing every hour on the hour, all day today and Sunday. Thank you guys for joining us. Thank you to Lala Milan, bringing the energy, the advice, the maturity, too.
I don't want it to
And
end.
to my lovely co-host, I love y'all.
Thank y'all, seriously.
Keep going off, sis.
Sanders, everybody.
Hey, thank you.